Number 2, Gracelyn Stewart. Number 3, Gabriella Eversley Holland. Number 20, Moxie Coleman Miller. Number 21, Noah Gordon. And number 24, Aminya Mohammed. Let's have a big round of applause for the Tigers. And now, for your Cardozo clerks, starting, number 1, Nyasia Moon. Number 3, Kiera Golden. Number 5, Dakota Jones. Number 10, Ana Hernandez Ramos. And number 23, Mia Hilton. Let's hear it for your Cardozo clerks. CAR.
Welcome to Tiger TV Live. We got some girls or varsity basketball action here today at Cardozo. For the 2 games in Tiger TV Live, though, we had the boys JV game before this. A game that ended in a narrow 51-44 victory for the Tigers over Cardozo. And we're going to have a great one later tonight at 7 or 7:30 where the Tigers varsity basketball team will take on that of Cardozo. Clash between 2 of the best teams in DC. All excited for it. Here's Mohammed underneath. Bad around, she'll lose it. But Gordon will recover. Give it to Gabriella Eversley Holland, and she will score and one. I'll just go ahead and say it. We're expecting a blowout here tonight. Cardozo is one of quite a few girls basketball teams in DC that just kind of don't compete pretty much at all. So I might not commentate the whole way through, but yeah. And one is airball by Gabriella Eversley Holland. Cardozo will take over.
Her basket was good by number 2, Crystalline Stewart.
That's not right. Stewart will take it away and return for an easy layup. She'll never miss an opportunity like that. And you go Cardozo again. Keeping it in the center, moving out to the wing is number 3. So number 10. Varsity Holland takes it away. And gets out of that two-man defense in the corner for Tamina Muhammad. She won't miss. 6-0. Number 3 holding. Number 5 out on the wing. We're moving the ball well. Stewart missed the steal, and now Stewart takes it away with the interception. And yet again, she's just never going to mess up an opportunity like that. 8-0. Arcing shot goes as an air ball. Muhammad kept it in play, and Stewart will return. Now Stewart from the top of the key off the mark. Board made by Muhammad, and she'll score. It's too easy.
Number 24, Muhammad.
There are many advantages for Jackson Reed over Cardozo, but when it's size in 2 ways, of course you have the roster size. Cardozo, one of those teams in DC with just a 6-player team. And of course you have physical size as well. Tamina Muhammad, one better, not taller than even, the best girls, the most competitive teams in DC, that's public school or otherwise, but especially here, that height is going to be quite a disadvantage, and you see that right there. Muhammad will add another to her tally. Number 1 will lose it. Gordon underneath will score. And Cardozo will use the timeout already. We'll be back. Seven will get it off. It'll end up in the hands of Kristen Stewart. She recovered now, passes it to Moxie Coleman to Varsity Holland underneath for an easy score, 16-0. Not even halfway through the first quarter. I'm not. So to be a beat down, and yeah. As a reminder, once there's a deficit of 30 points, The clock will run as Stewart scores right there. So stopping looking for timeouts, and we are currently on track to reach that threshold by the end of the quarter, and that's kind of insane. But yeah, another steal made by Kristen Stewart. Travel at number 1 for Cardozo, which is unlucky for her because I think that may have been a foul by Eversley Holland. So the Tigers getting away with that. Jenkins open, she'll take it in and lop it up, no good. Best chasing it down, it'll come off for her. Poor Cardozo ball.
Foul on number 10, Michaela Jenkins, her first personal foul.
Inbound to 3, guarded by Nauer. Handed off to 5, and airballed the shot attempt. Sarah Meskier will return to Nauer. She's best available as an option. She'll pass it to her. Now Jenkins running free. She'll take it underneath, pass it to LaCour, and LaCour will score.
Number 13, Lillian Lacombe.
Travels number 3 took it out. Meskier wide open in front of the free throw line, and she'll nail it. 24-0. Don't think we're still on track to reach. Actually, well, 6 points in the next 2 minutes is certainly doable, but we'll have to see if Tigers can hit that 30-point threshold at the end of the quarter, which would mean a running clock and would mean a much quicker end to this game. Just now we're up front, we'll score. I mean, obviously this is going to be an easy game for the Tigers, but I think they still have to, to be proud about this performance so far, because they haven't made a lot of clumsy mistakes that, not every team is going to make every layup, especially in this division, but they haven't really had any mistakes on offense, at least, but there is one on defense there. Foul, I believe that'll go against Sarah Meskier, and it'll give Cardozo their first chance to score. Number 3, 2 shots. She won't score first. That one also no good. Tigers will take it back. Here's Nauer. Gonna pass their defender. Won't get the N1, but will go to the line. Now for 2 shots from the line. No good. Now we're again will score. Nauer makes a steal and returns for N1. And that is the chance to take the 30-point lead on this shot. Or that 30-point advantage is good. .30 to go in the quarter. Messier takes it away. Lobbed up to Jenkins. Jenkins underneath. No good. Into a sea of Cardozo bodies. 40 seconds to go. Number 3 trying to take it between 2 defenders. Now gets it to 5. Guarded by Messier. She'll take on the shot directly. Airballed. No good from Nauer. Follow-up is good by Michaela Jenkins. 32-0. One last chance on the quarter. 2 seconds to go. Now we're shooting from distance. No good. That's how the quarter will end. 32-0. We'll be back. Alright, welcome back to Cardozo. 34-point lead for the Tigers. Muhammad just scored, and Stewart trying to take it away, and she will cleanly. And yard net result, 36-0. Chung open from the top of the key, biding her time. Stewart, now she's time to make a decision. To Muhammad from the free throw line, back to Chung for a mid-range score off the mark. Chung again, won't go. Gordon jump for it, ends up with Muhammad, she scores. Stewart takes it away. Won't score, and Gordon will score the follow-up. Travel on Cardozo. LaCour from mid-range, off the mark. 5 to go in the quarter and first half. As Eversley Holland will take it away. No good, Piotrowski caught the second. Cardozo haven't really done much for keeping a second defender in there to make things a bit easy for them.
Timeout, Cardozo.
After a Tigers miss, and Cardozo are going to have a timeout here. We'll be back.
Full timeout.
Wow, number 1 for Cardozo. Getting their first points, a spectacular 3. Tigers don't pull out the shutout, I'm afraid. But hey, if you're going to score in any way, great way to do it for Cardozo. Of course, second attempt is good. Cardozo technically have more three-pointers today than Jackson Reed. You don't really need three-pointers when you can just freely attack the basket. But that's facts. Chung to Pietrowski for Tigers. First three, it's no good. Best game for it. Bounces around, will end up with Cardozo, and they have another chance. Score number 3. It's good. Well, frankly, I'm kind of surprised it's 9-1. But, all right, 44-5. Travel on Indy Best. Jump ball. Chung to Pietrowski. Swinging in the best. Chung LaCour. The Chung underneath. Open and scores. Foul on Best. I'm not sure if we're gonna. Not fully sure if we're gonna get a second half here. Just looking at some of Cardozo's scores, I think it kind of seems like they maybe dropped the game at the halfway mark, and he's below at losses, which have been every single one of them. No good, and here come the Tigers once again. If you're just joining us, we got a good one coming up at 7 or 7:30, I forget. You should probably know that. As Best won't score there. Ends up with Chung. She won't score. Now Best has it underneath. And one. As I was saying, we got a good one coming up, the varsity game. Tigers taking on Cardozo. Coming off a scare on Saturday, only a 2-point victory over Alexandria City in Virginia, an away game. It shows that they're can't underrate these public school away games, as or these Indy Best scores the on-time free throw that makes it 49-6. about to be back for the second half at Cardozo, and should only be about like 17, 18 more minutes. Cardozo will add to their tally. Number 5 from a mid-range shot will score. Mama throws it to Gordon for an easy score. Coleman Miller returning to Mohammed Barlett. Gordon and Eversley Holland pressing, and Eversley Holland will get the steal. Now on the ground, gets it off to Coleman Miller. To Mohammed underneath. She's fouled. Mina Muhammad scores. It's 54 to 8. So yeah, guys, we're in here to hear it. You have a running clock because of if you have a gap of over 30 points, then the clock runs. So it'll only stop for timeouts, not for fouls like that one right there. And so we're only gonna have about 15 or so more minutes. And Baden taken away by Crystal Stewart. FC Holland will not finish, but as long as Muhammad is there, finish. Easy score. Stewart makes a great interception out of the air. And as always, will not make a mistake on that layup. In the top of the backboard, that shot. Stewart, the point guard, will return. Beats their defender and just kind of lets it catch up to her. Very low intensity game right here, but not gonna matter. Stewart will score 60 to 8, and Coach Campbell leaves the timeout. So Yeah, we're gonna be. Wait. Clock is still running. Fine by me. Back in the timeout, the clock reset, so we have 3:20 to go in the quarter. Number 3 from the top of the key to score again, no. Fielded by LaCour. Let's go again. Jenkins up top being pressed and fails to score. Battered around and will stay with the Clerks. Don't know what that was from Cardozo, but all right. LaCour will score. Back to the Tigers' possession as at the 2-minute mark, Cardinals will use the timeout. Back from timeout, exactly 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Cardozo lining up, gets it the 3, open for 3, she'll get it. Great shot, makes it 62-11. Best. No good. Just Messick here, thrown back to Nauer, top of the key, all the time in the world, and she'll nail it. First 3-pointer of the match for Jackson Reed. Cardozo will answer with some points. And 1. Sorry, I missed that. LaCour will score. 40 seconds to go on the third quarter. LaCour will score again. 2 for 2. Number 3 will go to the line. And it'll be some untimed shots as the clock will hit 0 on the third quarter. Make sure to stay tuned for our next game at 7 o'clock, 25 minutes time. Varsity team taking on that of the Cardozo Quirks, and it's going to be a good game. Two of the best teams, the best public schools in DC. And Cardozo looking to bounce back from one of their other big DC competitors, and it will be a Jackson Reed competitor on Friday in Coolidge. They lost that game by 12 points at home. And they're looking to bounce back. Travel. Now we're to Jenkins. Jenkins in, won't score. And yeah, gonna stay with the Clerks. 7 minutes, 15 seconds to go, and it will be exactly that because of the running clock. Number 3 from the top, key to 1. The 3 in the corner. She has given Cardozo most of their points. Number 3. As here's number 3 again, guarded by Jenkins. Shot clock coming down. It'll be up to number 5 to get a shot off. Guarded by Nauer. Can't see the shot clock. And it will expire. Tigers go back quick. Two shots for Nauer. First foul of the quarter on Cardozo. And just talk. All right, Jenkins, not Nauer. Yeah, just talk more on the game coming up. Cardozo for one loss in league play. It was to Coolidge. last week. They're looking to bounce back. It was a big game for them. You know, Jackson Reed are clearly the favorites for the upcoming game, although it'll be close. But Cardozo and Coolidge pretty much the battle of, you know, best of the rest, essentially. And to lose that game by 12 points at home, pretty hard to take. But Coach Brian Hunt is optimistic that the Clerks can bounce back and they can do it against Jackson Reed. It's a team that's going to be playing angry. But on the Jackson Reed front, they're also coming off what, for their standards, could be considered a failure. They're, well, Saturday, just 2 days ago, they beat Alexandria City, one of the top teams of Virginia, by just 2 points. Like, they're, you know, one of the better public schools in Virginia, but we're one of the better public schools in the United States. So we shouldn't be keeping it that close to teams that are nationally unranked. Our only 2 losses are 2 nationally ranked teams in the top 25. We ourselves are in the top 25, at least for now. I think that may have changed with the Regan's result. But yeah, if you ask me, I think coming off a scare like that and knowing that they're going to be in a pretty tough environment tonight down in Cardozo, I think they're just going to come out strong and they're going to raise any doubt by this game. That's what happened at Dunbar back in December. Dunbar, one of the better teams in D.C. Jackson Reed, of course, the favorites, but Dunbar expected to give them a fight. Tigers won by 30. Brown going through, loses it. Some good compact defense by the Clerks. 3.5 minutes to go. Another bucket for number 3 of Cardozo. Brown, now that's Joy Brown. That was Andy Best with the bats. Now Joy Brown will go to the line. So yeah, Cardozo 15-2. Boys basketball team overall is 15-2 overall, 8-1 in league play. Joy Brown will score. To the team's delight, let's see if she can do it again. So boys varsity team for Cardozo, really, I knew they had a team going into the year, but they really arrived on the scene on December 20th with a huge 88-64 win against Roosevelt at home. That's when they knew they could challenge for DCI AA title. Now we're score. And injury timeout for Cardozo, number 5. Yeah. So their 2 losses are one to Lake Taylor of Norfolk, Virginia. It was a tough loss at a neutral venue. Or yeah. Neutral venue at Wise High School. And then, of course, the last game they played was, apparently just a 10-point loss. I thought it was a 12-point loss. That's not much of a difference. It was the last game that they played on Saturday, on Friday. A game that had to be rescheduled because of the weather. Or Cardozo. Of course, coming off such a cold week. The original game, I believe, I was on. Supposed to be on Wednesday. But coming off such a cold week, the heating system inside the gym apparently was not working. So they had to reschedule it for Friday, which of course had pretty different weather. Want to push some more points that will end 7-14. Okay, they do. Timeout, Cardozo. Wait. No. I don't know what that was. I messed that up. Whatever. That'll do it. From Cardozo. 60-point win, 74-14. Make sure you stay tuned. 7 o'clock